All right, back with another one again. So last time we got the freaking top on. One thing I forgot to do is to re-add this trim. So I gotta go through and put that back in. And then figure out what I'm gonna do with this wire because there's no place to put it. So maybe I'll just tuck this wire up in there or take it off if I can just unbolt it or something. And then we need to vacuum it, put the carpet back in, etc. But in the meantime, I want to raise this up a little bit and put the tires back on it. So first things first, I need to go back over here to the other part of the barn and get this tire on the bead. I was having trouble last time, so I don't have a cheetah. Probably have to do like starting fluid. So, oh, the starting fluid's in the house. Made a Walmart trip. And the starting fluid was in the bags and that made it in the house. So let me run in and grab that. That scared the shit out of me. I did not expect it to go once I kicked it. I didn't think it was gonna work at first. So officially got both of these mounted. I definitely need to clean the wheels. But now, since we got that business taken care of, we can come back over here and get this bad boy tidied up a little bit. What should we do next? We got an oil change to do. Got the plates and the registration. Let's work on raising it. So I'm gonna just try to raise it like, I don't know, an inch maybe, just to try to get some scraping off because I'm gonna have BMX bikes on the back here. So my BMX bike isn't that heavy, but you know, any little bit will be extra weight for it to bounce up and down. So let's work on that. All right, change of plan. I'm actually not gonna raise it because I actually like the way it sits. I'm just going to stiffen the preload. So I'm just going to run this spring up a little bit just so it's a stiffer ride because it doesn't rub all the time, just when it starts bouncing. So I'm gonna just stiffen the preload and see what that does. All right, so basically went from here to here on the preload. So I'll just do that on the other side and then we'll throw the wheels on. So just got the back finished. Just got the tires on, tighten up the suspension. We'll have to take it out for a cruise later and see if it suffices and doesn't rub too bad. Really the only thing it was scraping was the exhaust. It wasn't scraping anything else. I raised the front a few days ago, so we'll see if that holds up. So now I just need to, I can drop the rear, done with the rear completely for now. And then what else we gotta do? That's what we have to do.
Oh, put the license plate on.
We do gotta put the license plate on. Okay, yeah, let's do that next. All right, got it on the ground. Fitment isn't too phenomenal, but once I'm in there, plus bike's on the back, and then the front is a little lower, but again, once I'm sitting in the car and if I have a passenger. So right now I got the front up and I need to change the oil, but stuff going on tonight, so I got to pick this back up tomorrow. My plan is to have this car back together and drivable on the street. It has insurance, has plates, and I want to be able to rip it by Saturday. I potentially want to go to a skate park Saturday. God dang, Mrs. Hyatt want to interrupt the... You said what? Look at you, sexy. You interrupting the video, bro. Huh? I'm trying to get this stuff off. Oh. God dang. Yeah, I told him he could dig over there. Anyways, so we are I'm gonna try to have this thing ripping by Saturday because I want to go to, I don't know, maybe like a local skate park and just ride and get warmed up, BMX, because next weekend we are going back to Rays. And bro, I am stomping that back foot, bro. I do not care. I don't care. I'm either leaving with a broken neck or learning how to backflip. Nothing in between. And that's it right now. Just a quick one. I'm not gonna leave you guys like that. I'm gonna incorporate the rest of the footage. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna split it up. Give me 2 seconds, bro. Let me go to work. Let me get some sleep. Some hours for me, a couple seconds for you. Bye. All right, the couple seconds is over. And now it's time to get back to it. I don't remember what I said I was gonna do in the last clip first today, but is this dirty? It was dirty. I don't even remember what I said I was gonna do in the last clip, but I'm going to start it up and change the oil. So just kind of bouncing around. I know I'm not really, I should be putting the interior back in, finishing that up, but I need to get a fresh mind on things because this interior kicked my ass. Well, the soft top kicked my ass. Ew, birds keep freaking pooping on it. Gross. The soft top kicked my ass, but yeah, I'm happy how it came out, but I'm gonna do the oil. Change of plans. I'm gonna clean the mass airflow sensor, not the mass airflow sensor, the idle air control valve, because it runs terrible, and I don't want. I'm sure the guy who owned it before me ran it like that forever, but I don't want to potentially be running it like super lean or something and cause any type of harm. So I'm gonna just do that first. This paint has to go. So that little guy right there that you see unplugged has to come out, and we got to clean that bad boy. So we got to hit that Phillips. We got to hit that Phillips and pull that off. So this is actually pretty gross in here, so I'm gonna clean all this out. I'll check the plugs and stuff too, but I'll clean the throttle body, clean the idle air control valve, and see what we got. Got this bad boy off, so I'm just gonna spray some carb cleaner. That's just the gasket. Let's spray some carb cleaner in that bad boy, see what we got. I don't know what that is exactly. I don't know if you're supposed to take that out or not. I'm not gonna mess with it. But then yeah, spray this thing out too and throw it back together and see what happens. When I had the car running and I unplugged this, the car like went to normal idle immediately. So this is 100% the problem. All right, so let's get in here and spray in here. Oh yeah, everything that just came out was pretty dark. I mean, it's not super terrible, but is this a hole? That's not a hole. All right, got the, both of those things cleaned out, everything put back together. So let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. The oil change is done. Didn't film that. Everybody knows how to change oil. I'd imagine if you're watching this. So now, I think for now everything under the hood is done. Later I'm gonna go back and check the spark plugs. But for now, I'm gonna get back to work on the interior so that way I can take this thing on a test drive tonight. So I'll pull out the spare parts, not the spare parts, but the extra stuff, give it a clean vacuum, and then throw on this trim and stuff, and then on the ride, see if she drives any better. It's running better, so hopefully it has a little bit more pep. Obviously it's a Miata, so I'm not expecting it to be fast, but you know, it used to be like scary to even pull out in front of somebody in traffic. So hopefully we got that cleared up. So let's get to cleaning.
I am motherfucking hungry.